You know how the samurai, if you think about it, how the samurai used to shave the end of the eyebrow because they wanted to be the warriors,
to be fierce.
Fierce.
Hi. Thank you.
How are you? Hi.
Wow, you have
Welcome
a
to my house.
beautiful home. This is a really beautiful home. And how long have you lived here for?
Well, I just moved here probably 8 months ago.
Okay, so this is a new home for
Yes,
you that
it's
you've.
a new home. I live next door. My mom lives there right now.
Oh, I think I saw your mom
Yeah.
peek out.
Of course, she always peeks.
She did. Yeah. All these crystals.
I know, I love crystals.
Is this some kind of feng shui?
Yes, my house is very feng shui. I work with a Chinese lady, Jenny Lu, for maybe 22 years. And she always does my feng shui, my business, my office, my salon. Feng shui is all about energy. And as you walk in the house, you could feel that energy.
And this is an amazing view.
Yes,
Wow.
The view is incredible, I have to say. Beautiful.
With a dipping pool. And why did you choose Beverly Hills?
Probably is the energy that this hill gives me.
And who else lives around here? Yeah, any
Robin
celebs?
Williams.
Robin Williams 就在上面。
Yes. David Beckham lives a little bit
Oh,
further. They
贝卡姆住这里，
Yeah.
然后搬了。
They moved to England right now, but they still have.
Because Victoria Beckham is one of your clients.
Yes, very good friend. She's an amazing lady. I love both of them. Great family.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
And so when you came to LA initially, you didn't speak any English,
No, I didn't.
but your English is very fluent now. And you were 32 when you moved
Yes,
to
so-
America. What was that like?
It was quite difficult, I have to say. Quite shocking. Was very, very difficult. I left my entire family. You see, my culture, it's kind of similar to your Chinese culture. Family, friends, I mean, to leave from there and move to another country where you don't know the language, you don't know anybody, was quite courageous, I have to say.
And you really, I think you're the epitome of the American dream.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, this is what Oprah Winfrey always said. You are the American. Thank you.
And then tell us your story about how you came, you became an esthetician.
Well,
to do
before
brows.
I came here, I went to beauty school in Romania, and was probably one of the job that you could get without speaking the language. And I started working as an esthetician, and I was quite surprised that nobody paid attention to eyebrows. In Romania was the norm. Before you get your facial, they will tweeze your eyebrows. And at that time, kind of I put two together. I remember my art teacher that he always said, if you want to draw a portrait and you want to change an emotion, just change the eyebrows. And I started developing a technique on how to shape eyebrow according everybody's bone structure and natural eyebrow shape. So if the eyebrow it's downwards, that means it's a sad person. If it's this way, it's an angry person. You know how the samurai, if you think about it, how the samurai used to shave the end of the eyebrow because they wanted to be the warriors,
To be fierce.
fierce, or surprise if the eyebrow is above and straight. So this is exactly what
Okay, so
we
let me try
studied.
and do this. So surprised is this.
Yes.
Okay, 这个就是惊喜. Angry is
Yes, like that.
like
Yeah, but you cannot do that because your eyebrow is not like that. And sad is when the beginning of the eyebrow is higher and the ends are lower.
哦，如果不开心，代表你眉毛前面这里高一点，后面这里低一点。所以这个就是眉毛女王休息的地方。Wow, so this is a really incredible view right over here. Oh.
This is my yoga time. I have people that are telling me like, so what do you do to rest or to relax? Well, I sit here and I look at this view and I think it's extremely relaxing.
It really is. So this is where you sit
I sit here,
and you do your makeup?
I do my makeup, my hair and everything.
I just noticed I smudged my eyeliner.
Okay, I could give you.
Thank you. 所以其实做女人很不容易，要坚持。So do you think that a woman needs a man?
Yes. I came here, I came with my husband. Unfortunately, he couldn't adapt. He went
To
back
America.
to America, yes. He was ship captain in Romania. He came here. And
He came here first?
Yes. And he started working as a taxi driver. His ego couldn't accept that. He went back, and I didn't want to go back. I knew that this is the only place I could prove to myself that I'm able to do something like that. In Romania, there were no chances. I was a single mom. I work really hard. I think I offer my daughter everything I could, but I couldn't be her dad. Do you know what I mean? It's like, this is how we are. We are on this planet that a woman needs a man and a man needs a woman. We can't be lonely. They need a man.
And so did you ever think of finding a new man?
Yes, I mean, I dated. At the moment, I'm not dating, but I dated. I put in my work and I see results. I put in a relationship, and after 2 years, if this doesn't work, I'm thinking, okay, why did I put those 2 years? When if I put in the business, I will see the business flourish. It's hard. I failed in my marriage. I didn't know how to do it right. I'm very successful in my business, but I think a woman that knows how to do both is really a winner.
And I hope that you're able to find a man.
I hope so.
Now that timing is everything, right?
Time
so
is everything.
it's all
I'm
about
ready
timing.
right now. Yes.
大家如果有一些高富帅, I'm saying if there are some handsome,
Absolutely.
tall men,
Yes.
Chinese men in the audience,
Absolutely. Yes.
call me. I will help you call Anastasia.
Come to China once, twice a year. So.
1年来2次.
Yes.
可以找个男朋友. Let's check out these palettes. And which ones do you use the most?
The most I use Soft Glam because it's a little more neutral.
Ooh.
It's beautiful. Those are all the colors that I love. And this is my daughter,
Norvina.
Rina.
Wild child.
Yes, wild child. But not that I told her, like, I know you are wild, but don't do this too.
What are the 3 things that you don't leave home without?
Brow is.
Brow is. 这个就是 Anastasia 离开家肯定手带上的
The Soft Glam palette.
soft glam 就是这一个 so you put this all in your bag, so you need a big handbag.
Yes. Oh, always be. No, I'm not a small handbag girl.
Anastasia 喜欢用大的包包，为了把所有的化妆品放到里边。
Pure Hollywood liquid lipstick.
Now we're going to play a little game.
Yes.
Where I'm going to say the celebrity and you describe their brow using one word.
Okay.
So it's celebrities by the brow.
Okay.
Amal Clooney.
Smart.
J-Lo.
Sexy.
Victoria Beckham.
Like she's always.
That's so true. She poses.
Yes.
She always has this pose where you
Yes.
don't see her other arm,
Yeah.
and she's.
I'm unapproachable because I'm cool.
Kim Kardashian.
Very sexy, very flirty, very beautiful.
Kendall Jenner.
It's like a supermodel eyebrow, like Naomi Campbell. When they walk, it's like a panther. Kim.
She's also your client.
Yes,
Naomi.
actually, last night she came here because she's in New York, in LA.
哇，昨天晚上 Naomi Campbell 才来了这里。
That's one. Like I always tell her, Naomi, I do your eyebrows for 28 years. She didn't age. She is the same. I've never seen anybody with a body like that. Yes.
You know, you went from one small salon in Beverly Hills to a $1 billion business. You're a billionaire, and you are still getting in there and doing the eyebrows. I love it.
I love it, because I started this job because I wanted to empower women, to make them feel beautiful, to make them beautiful. I care for my clients. So I'm not doing this, and I have never done it for the money. I've done it because I love it. When Jennifer Lopez has an event, I love to do her eyebrow because I want her to look beautiful.
When I feel more beautiful, I feel more confident.
Of course. When women feel beautiful, they feel confident, they could conquer the world, and why not? I think, and knowing, and not only, we not only make products, but I like to teach women how to use them in their advantage. Right now, everybody should be able to do what works for their face, find what because we all have different bone structure, so what works for you doesn't work for me.
And so it shouldn't be about trends.
It shouldn't be trends.
It should be about your bone structure in your
Correct.
face.
Trends should be only with the colors, but the way you apply makeup, the dark colors, and to minimize certain feature, and light colors to emphasize certain features should always be the same. If you give this to an American, I think she will pass out.
我们去 Anastasia 的办公室啦，化一个美美的妆。Wow, this is so cool. This is like a studio.
Yeah, it is. So,
David Beckham, Oprah. So you were on her show
Yes.
in, when was that? 1998.
98.
And you blew up after that show.
Oh yeah, we couldn't. I mean, the phone could not stop ringing. Yeah.
And I saw on Instagram you have 19 million followers.
Yes.
I mean, that's crazy. So I'm gonna do something that no girl would ever do, which is to take off her makeup on camera. 我现在就裸脸给你们看。其实我今天呢，我特别的紧张，因为我知道我们见眉毛女王呢，我就要把我的眉毛做得漂漂亮亮的。可是现在呢 ，you're gonna see what my real brows look like.
I mean, you have good eyebrows. So I have 4 stencils
好专业哦。
that will help everyone to find their perfect shape according to the bone structure.
So there are 4 different bone structures.
Yes.
所以其实我们每个人有4个不一样的 bone structure. Petite arch, some high arch, medium arch, high arch, full arch. And so what do you think I should do?
You have full arch.
I should have full arch.
So first I want to prime your eyebrow. This is a wax pencil. That will help the powder to adhere easier on the skin.
Oh, what is
I
this?
blend a little bit. This is brush number 7B. So you apply, this is the brush that you apply the powder, and this is the spoolie to blend. My concept of perfect eyebrow is just you apply and then you blend immediately. According to your bone structure, your eyebrow should begin above middle of inside of the nostril. Mark there. Outside corner of the nose, corner of the eyes, your eyebrow should end right there.
Interesting. So that means that I actually should tweeze this and I should grow it out there.
Then tip of the nose, middle of the iris, this should be the highest.
The
arch.
highest.
Okay. So now, once I establish where your eyebrow should begin, where should end, and where is the highest arch, I take the full arch stencil and I align the number 1. You see here, the line, keeping this parallel to the ground. And I start filling in only above the line that your eyebrow should end. So even if the stencil is longer, I will always go a little higher than that.
首先，因为我单眼皮，所有的单眼皮的同胞们啊，我们可以一起商量一下。就单眼皮呢 ，a mono eyelid, it's very easy to appear puffy, 很容易显得肿，所以一定要有一点点角度，而且长一点的眉毛会显得你的脸窄一点，没那么宽，因为就会显得你看看我这边的脸是不是显得宽一点，这边脸就没那么宽了。
Okay, so by having this longer, makes this slimmer. Do you see how much slimmer is this side versus this side?
All of a sudden, this side just feels lifted.
Lifted.
It's like I just got a
Like
facelift.
Exactly.
A 30-second
Yes.
facelift with Anastasia Soare. I feel like
Yeah.
I look like Kim Kardashian now.
Yes. Don't you feel like this because you have less space here makes your side here slimmer than this?
Yes. 是不是这边的脸比这边的脸更瘦？对，是。There's a very popular, this is from the Tang Dynasty. This is called 唐朝仕女装. If you could do these eyebrows on me,
It will be this much.
and could we do that as a fun challenge?
Yes. Yes, let's do it.
Oh, whoa. That is serious. You have everything one could ever think of for the eyebrow.
Of course. And you know what is interesting? You see, she had highlighting.
Actually, they did do that. You're right. They had highlighting. Wow, I love it. 是不是很像唐朝的仕女装？这个眉毛可凶了，可有杀气了。They say this kind of eyebrow scares away ghosts.
Yeah.
美吗？这个就是唐朝的美。I think I look like. Do you think I look like a palace maid? I think it's pretty convincing. I think I look like a palace maid from the Tang Dynasty now. 是不是很像唐朝的仕女？对吧？ Well, Anastasia, I think you're a real pro. So, I brought you, before I leave, a taste of China.
What is that?
Well, why don't you try guessing what it is?
Those are bones, chicken bones, pork bones.
Okay,
No, this is a fruit maybe.
it's a fruit. 哇，Anastasia 以为是水果。我们的这个凤爪怎么长得那么像水果？ What does it smell like?
Maybe this is no. This is probably green beans.
Green beans. Have a taste. Have a taste. 他觉得是绿豆。
They are hot pepper. They are pickled vegetables.
他
No?
觉得是辣椒。
Yeah.
We have another bite.
Hot. Ginger.
And try a bit of that.
I think it's chicken feet.
Chickens. Wow. Our first guess. 我们第一个嘉宾猜得出。First time a guest guessed that it was chicken bones. 它实在太中。How does it taste?
Good. But they have some hot pepper inside.
Yes, it's with a pickle.
Only a Romanian and a Chinese. No.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Please enjoy it as
If you
your.
give this to an American, I think she will pass out. If you give this to my daughter, huh? They will run away. Yeah. But in Romania, we eat this. They make soup. It's good for the hair, for the nails.
Oh,
Nice, huh? You thought you were treated.
yeah, I know. Oh man. Firstly, now we know how to do a Tang Dynasty Chinese makeup. Secondly, we need to find you a boyfriend in China.
So you let me know and I will fly to Shanghai.
And thirdly, we will prepare a lot of chicken's feet for your next trip.
I'm ready. A soup. I need a soup. Thank you so much.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be posting a new video each week who have tips and tricks that I think will help all of us lead a better life.